Why, hello YouTube, Brock BHM here. Decided to show my Dark World deck before I don't use it anymore. Because I don't know, it's good. But I like to try out different decks and stuff. So, yeah, the list is pretty consistent. You'll see. There's some techie cards in here. I mean, not really, but, 3 Graphas, obviously. It's pretty standard. 3 Snow, 3 Browse, 1 Beige. You gotta run 1. I was running 1 when it was at 2 because I realized that it was bad, and then other Dark World players realized it was bad. This card is better than this card because you cannot normal summon it, and I'd rather use a discard outlet to plus than to summon this guy to the field. I do not like the Silva and Gold deck with them running in it. 3 Tour Guide. Everybody knows this combo. The summon, you get your Brow. He's a level 3 fiend. And you go into your Levier and pull back a Dark World, bounce it for Grapha. It's pretty good. 1 Morphine Jar. I took out Reborn for this card, Monster Reborn, because you don't really need Reborn. All you're gonna do is summon Snow and then bounce it back for Grapha, and cool. I would rather draw a Morphine Jar turn 1 than a Monster Reborn turn 1. You don't need Monster Reborn in here. It's cool to Monster Reborn an opponent's tuner in Synchro, or Exceed or whatever, but no thank you. I'd rather have Morphine Jar. It's just plus, 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 plus. It's really good. Those are my monsters. No Trans Archfiends. I side them for the mirror match. I take out my Dark World dealings for these cards. This card's good. I don't know. It's just I'd rather have a Dark World dealing than this card, and I'd rather have Tour Guide than this card. I think Tour Guide is a little bit more consistent than this card. 3 Gates, obviously. Obvious. 3 Dark World dealings. I'm not that afraid of mirror match. I don't really lose to the mirror match, but it sucks doing it. But I just side these out. It's whatever. Best card in this deck, I would say. You activate Drag Down, and then you choose this card in your opponent's hand, and then you win. It's pretty good. A lot of times when I activate it, and I'll have like a bunch of set cards, and they have Heavy Storm, and then I hit Heavy Storm, and it's basically a good game after that. Consistency, Upstart Goblin, because there's no card that you don't want in the deck. It's kind of hard to explain it. If you're not special summoning from the deck, I think you need to run this card. Like Inzektor. I don't know why Inzektor doesn't run this. Or, I don't know if Wind Up's special summon from the deck or not. I don't think they do. But like Rabbit, no, you don't want to use this in Rabbit because you don't want to draw your Kabuzuls and Saber Sources. So, I don't know, that's just my opinion on Upstart Goblin. I said this in my Gladiator Beast video. This card's really good in Gladiator Beast too. Card Destruction. I don't think I've lost when I activate this card. And like this card just helps you. This has a lot of draw power. This helps you get to this. And blah blah blah. And you activate this. I don't think I've lost when I activate this. Foolish Burial. I might take it out. Because it is good turn 1. But a lot of times I'll have 3 Graphas in hand, or 2, or like 1 in hand and 2 in grave, and I'll draw this, and it's like, oh cool, let me send a Brower tour guide or something. So I don't know. It's a card I might take out, but it is. I mean, you gotta run it, but I don't know if if I'm going to put a card in, I'll take this. Will be one of the first cards I'll take out. Dark Hole, uber good in here because you Dark Hole, and then you just summon your Grapha because Grapha is so easy to summon. Blah. Heavy Storm. Activate this, I win. Yeah, you have your field spell, but you run 3 of them. And, I don't know, let's say you don't have them. Let's say you don't have the field spell. You, I don't know, it's pretty good. You run a lot of chain cards. I'll show you when I get to my traps. Heavy Storm. Allure of Darkness, I might take this out too. A lot of times I draw it and I only have 1 Dark World in my hand, and I don't want to risk the chance of, like, let's say I have, I don't know, blah. Okay, there's my spells. 3 Reckless Greeds. Okay, this is like, let's say you draw 2 of these first turn. You like upstart twice. You get lucky. You draw 2 of those. You go set. Okay, your opponent blah summons attacks. That's fine. Draw phase. You draw Reckless Greed. Reckless Greed. Let's say you like, it's just consistency. Let's say you draw this card and this card. I mean, it's pretty good. That's like kind of auto win right there. So, I mean, you wouldn't have a field if you have these 2. So, yeah. 3 Reckless Greeds. It's very consistent. It's very consistent. 2 Mind Crushes. Pretty standard in Dark World because you run this card. You'd see their hand, and then you go, ha, Mind Crush, blah, blah. 2 Torrential Tributes. I love on how this card is at 2 because it's super good in here. Sorry for the mix match rarities. This one's gold, and this one is common. If you did not know the rarities, now you do. Pretty good in here. It's like Dark Hole, but they overextend. You go, I win the duel. 1 Deck Devi. It's the only virus I run. It's pretty beat up, but it's ultimate rare, worth millions of dollars. It's the only virus card I run. I was running 1 of these and 2 Eradicators, and then I cut it down to 1 of these and 1 Eradicator, and I kept running into the same problem. I would draw both of them with no Grapha in hand. It's just so I took out a Eradicator. I side 1. I do side 1, but this card's good. It beats Rabbit. It beats Inzektor. It beats Wind Up. Kills their tour guides. It kills everything. It's really good. You only want 1 because you only kind of want to draw 1 during the whole game. So if you're running 2, blah. And a Solemn Judgment. Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, that is the deck. I hope you like it. It's very consistent. Very consistent. A lot of draw power. A lot of draw power. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna keep running this. I have Evil Swords made. I might be running that from now on. I mean, it's not tier 1, but neither is this. This beats tier 1. So yeah. Okay, goodbye.